Hey, what's up everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Jimbo, and today we have a highly requested video to check out the new Griots Garage, their new G9 random orbital polisher that has an all new design. So today we're gonna be unboxing this, testing it out, giving my first thoughts and first opinions. I've actually used this machine a few times. It's still in the box and I'll show you all that, but we're gonna run through it and then give you kind of the pros, cons, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. On first impressions, what I like about it is the box and all the directions and details that it gives, and the price. The price for this machine comes in at $149, at least at the time of this recording. So let's get into the unboxing and show you kind of the pros and cons about this Griots Garage new G9 orbital polisher. All right, so this is the box that comes in. This is the 6-inch system here, the G9. So I would definitely recommend picking up a 5-inch backing plate. And a note on the backing plate, this is the 6-inch backing plate in here, but a note on the backing plate is I've watched a few other videos where people will get like a solid backing plate. You really want to get ones with holes in it and proper ventilation for heat to escape. So this is the original one that it comes with. But one cool thing about this box personally is all the information on it. So in their whole system, and that's what this box kind of emulates, is that it's their system. So they're constantly showing you how to get paint correction or how to do paint correction. Here on the back, it talks about the 1,000-watt motor, the range of 2,000 to 6,400 orbits per minute, the on-off lockable trigger. Again, it's not a variable trigger, which was interesting to see, as most machines are going that way. It does have this 10-inch quick disconnect power cord, which is cool. Talks about the fan cooling counterbalance system, the ergonomic design and all the rubber, sealed bearings, quick access to the brush port, being with this little flathead on the side of the machine, and all that stuff. So you can produce results like on this red Chevy Tahoe. Let's open it up and see what's inside. Again, they make it, they teach it, they guarantee it. Again, all pointing towards their system. This is their flagship store in Tacoma, Washington, which is awesome. You should definitely go. And man, they just have verbiage and stuff branding everywhere. This is got skilled on branding here. We see Richard on this little pull out. He has a little spiel here on the side. And then when you open this up, I mean, this is high dollar stuff in here. Advanced paint care options, again, pointing towards their other products, which is great for marketing. It's cross-selling and all that. I think detailers can take a little note of this. So cool pamphlet, polishing tips, showing you how to do it. And then on the back, here's how to create a flawless paint job, wash, clay, butter, polish, wipe. Interesting with the word butter. I thought that was kind of cool or different. Not sure if it's cool. As we open the box up, again, the machine itself, and we have this little baggie as we open this baggie. What's that Japanese store that everything's like $1? Daiso? Daiso. It reminds me of a bag at Daiso. There's a good one over in Long Beach. All right. In the bag that is located in the box, you're gonna get a Griots, what do you call this? Oh, a sticker. A couple extra brushes, a backing plate wrench, which is branded, again, Griots, which is cool. You're gonna get some information on the G9 itself. Again, Richard there, and more specs and warnings and things of how you can kill yourself using this machine, but also how you can correct paint. So all in that nice little baggie. As we get the machine out of here, also comes with the detachable cord, which I already have plugged in because we're gonna turn this thing on. So here is the machine itself. So I have the 5-inch backing plate on it. If you wanna, it comes with the original 6-inch, and then you just use this wrench and you stick it down in here, and then you can undo the backing plate. Super, super simple. So here is the machine itself. Again, if you undo this, you can get to the brushes, the heating, ventilation, the speed dial with the nice clicking, a lot of rubber. And right here on the rubber, they even have it branded with the car, which is the logo for Griots. Pretty cool. Rubber everywhere you're gonna grab, spots for your hands. Again, just running through it. Have fun in your garage, their slogan. I mean, Griots, they are masters of branding. The one thing I'm most disappointed about is this trigger is not a variable trigger, which we've been seeing. But to make up for that, they have actually done this detachable cord, which that's kind of where most people get, or the most heat when they're wrapping up their machine, is this cord. So check out this detachable cord right here. It just plugs in like that, and then it's locking so you can't pull it out. It also is very stout right there if you were to wrap it up. But you're never gonna wrap it up attached to the machine. And then to release the cord, it's just a quick disconnect at the bottom. I think that's a pretty interesting setup with this detachable cord. Never seen it. What would be really cool to see is that they eventually had an adapter right here to a battery pack. That would be legit. Maybe that's something coming down in the future, like some sort of adapter into a battery pack, and this could be a corded or a cordless machine. Again, I have no clue if that's coming down the pipe or not, but that would be extremely cool if it was. Not super long, feels nice in the hand. Let's put what do you call this? Oh yeah, let's put a buffing pad. It's a free spinning machine right there, so it's not a forced rotation, it's free spinning. Yeah, let's put it on the panel, put a pad on it, and see how it feels. All right, so I'm committing a detailing sin by switching up the products. I'm using an Adams foam pad. I'm gonna use the Adams compound, but it's not so much about the products here as it is about how the machine works. I'm gonna start on speed 1. And I guess before I go, I've used this machine more than just what I am right now, so the feedback that I'm giving about it is more about what I've experienced while using it, not necessarily just right now. Just felt like that needed to be said. So see if it had that variable, it doesn't have that variable trigger. See how it's like on or off? And I don't even think the soft start barely has a soft start there. So at speed 4 right now, with the trigger locked, it is well balanced. It feels like a really nice machine. What I'm getting though is a ton of vibration, and I don't love that. But you can see how well balanced the machine is. Try to catch it on an edge. Even when I'm bogging it down, it's not, I guess it's stalling a little bit if you look at the, so right there on the lettering, I guess it stalls a little bit when you add pressure, but still not bad. That is full boat at speed 6. It's a little loud, but again, look at how balanced it is. This is one hand barely holding it, and it's a very balanced machine. The problem is, even with all the ergonomics, it vibrates a lot, and that's what I don't like to see. It's just so much vibration. So that's not fun, and a little loud, but this much vibration, polishing a whole car, your hands are gonna go numb. And that's my biggest downfall to this machine, but at 150 bucks, it's hard to complain. The machine looks really nice in your hands, and again, very well balanced machine, feels really strong. The vent's pushing out some air. It does get a little hot up here, and that's probably why they have the vents down here as well to help push out that air. Again, that's why you want a well-ventilated backing plate as well. And this is with the 5-inch. So overall, a nice machine. If they could just reduce the vibration, that would be an incredibly solid machine, especially for 150 bucks. And then when you're done polishing or you need to move it, of course, you just pop out the cord, and there you go. That's the machine. I would love to see an adapter with the battery pack. I think that would really make this machine stand out above the rest. But overall, a pretty good machine, just vibrates a little bit too much for my liking. So kind of in conclusion, my thoughts on this machine is that it vibrates kind of a lot, and it does start to get warm around this midsection of the machine. However, at 150 bucks, I think it's well worth it. It feels super sturdy. And when I'm polishing it, even when I mixed it up and put an Adams pad on their machine, it was a very sturdy machine. Again, vibrated a little bit more than I would like, became kind of uncomfortable over a longer polishing session. But I think there's some cool features and some cool differentiators that they tried to do without just kind of ripping off a Rupes. This detachable cord I think is really cool. It's just a cool feature. One thing I don't like is it doesn't have that variable trigger that it seems like a lot of the new machines have. However, it has plenty of rubber and the rubber stops. And I think this is a nice nod to any left-handers. It'd be interesting to see if Richard or anyone at Griots is left-handed and kind of came up with this this variable speed adjuster on the right and left side to kind of help with people that are right or left-handed. Interesting they didn't put a trigger lock on the other side. But overall, I think for $150, it's a good starter machine to pick up. Again, if you're going to be polishing over a long term, you're going to, even a whole car, that vibration definitely comes to be a factor. Other than that, it feels sturdy, it feels well built. I would definitely pick up the 5 and 6 inch plate. So you have kind of options there. It's easy to change out. And overall, a pretty decent machine. So leave your thoughts, feelings, and emotion in the comments below. On your way down, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. And if you want to get a behind the scenes, can we do a hashtag BTS right here? Follow me over on Instagram. I'll link that up as well. And you can kind of see my day-to-day behind the scenes activities here at the shop and the studio. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. See ya.